Ever since I was a young Christian, like junior high, high school, I've read the Bible and seen stories in books like the book of Acts of men and women of God doing amazing, miraculous, supernatural things in the name of Jesus. And I have wondered to myself probably hundreds of times, what is up with that? Why don't we see more of that today in our experience? Why am I personally not seeing more of that in my life? I am hungry to see God moving through me and moving through my fellow believers with spiritual power to impact lives for good, for His gospel, and for His kingdom's sake. So, what's missing today, and how can we increase our spiritual power? Well, I believe we learned something in Mark chapter 9 that's kind of a key. In Mark chapter 9, the disciples were unable to cast out a demon from a demon-possessed boy. Jesus came on the scene, very easily cast it out with basically just a word. His disciples asked him afterwards, why can't we do that? Why didn't it work for us? And Jesus' answer to them was very telling. He says that this type only comes out by prayer. Some manuscripts actually say this type only comes out by prayer and fasting. You see, you increase your prayer and you increase your spiritual power. We're not talking about SOS prayers in the moment of trial where you just say, uh-oh, God, I need your help. Those are good, but what Jesus is talking about here is a lifestyle of prayer, a lifestyle of fasting. That's what was missing in those disciples' lives in that story in Mark chapter 9, and perhaps that's what's missing in our lives today. Maybe we need to increase our prayer, increase our devotion to a lifestyle of prayer. Maybe we need to increase our discipline of fasting and drawing near to the Lord by laying down things that our flesh is just totally attached to. Well, that's why we're doing the 28-day restart at Living Word Assembly. And I hope that you are currently praying and considering how you are going to participate. What is it that God is asking you to lay down? So that together as a church body, we can draw near to His heart, draw near to Him in prayer, corporately and privately, and we can all together see spiritual power increase, not only at church and in our services, but in our daily lives.